So today I'm going to show you that dessert doesn't have to be difficult. We're going to make an apple crostata, which is one of my favorite desserts to make because you can really make it in under 30 minutes. I've already peeled the 4 apples that I'm going to need, and all you have to do is cut them up. Peeling them is honestly the longest part of this entire recipe. Just cut them up into little chunks. You could slice them any way you want. And then throw them into your bowl. I love making crostatas because it sounds so difficult to make, but it's really just a pie. So the kinds of apples that I chose to use today are 2 Washington apples and 2 Honeycrisp. And you can really use any kind of apple. I like to use Granny Smith sometimes if you want a more sour apple crostata. It tastes really good. So now that I've chopped up all my apples, I'm gonna add in the sugar. You're gonna want about 1/3 of a cup of sugar. A pinch of salt, just to take the sweetness out, and then 3 tablespoons of flour. You're also going to add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then a little bit of cinnamon. And then you're going to want to mix this all together. Make sure that you get an even coating on all of your apples. So after you've mixed that all up, you're going to take your pie crust, and this is just a store-bought pie crust. So you're gonna roll out your pie crust onto an ungreased pan, and then just take your apple mixture and put it all in the center of your pie crust. So after you've got your apple in the center of the pie crust, you're gonna bring it up. You're gonna try to wanna fold it into a little holder for all the apples. You can try to make it pretty, but really it's just gonna taste the same. So I'm folding over the edges. I'm gonna press it in there so it stays. It looks really pretty, and I'm gonna pop it in the oven. So before we started, I preheated the oven to 400 degrees. Just pop that in there, and it's gonna bake for about 20 minutes. So it's been about 20 minutes now. I've got my cooling rack out, and we're gonna check on the crostata. What you're gonna wanna check for is to see if the edges of the crust are golden brown, because then you know it's done. So I'm gonna open this up, and then just stick a fork in to see if the apples are tender, and they are. So this looks like it's cooked perfectly. Take it out, set it over on the rack. So we're gonna let it cool for a couple minutes, then you can cut it up and serve it for dessert. Let us know on Facebook and Twitter how your apple crostata turned out.